Hello, Leo, and welcome to your February 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Let's see what's the what for February. What do we got? Okay. Oh, February. It's already a good month. All the shit that's going on in the world, I'm loving it. And you know what? You just might be loving February too, because you got some kind of cool cards here already. Let's talk about them. First one up, we have the Two of Swords. We have the Magician. And we have the Hierophant. So, first glance, here's what I'm getting. Two of Swords. This is you. You literally need to make a decision and you're just not knowing which way to go. You're not knowing what to do. You're like, I don't know. I got nothing. That's the kind of thoughts that are going through your head. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So let's see. We're going to see how you can get out of that mindset or how you have got out of it. Current situation. We've got the Magician. So whatever it was, the decision you had to make, the path you had to choose, whatever it is, it looks like you were able to. And I think you did a really good job in making your choice. This Magician to me is talking about having everything that you need to make things happen. Okay. Magician's about magic, right? It's about alchemy. It's about like I said, it's having everything you need to do or get what it is that you want to achieve a goal of some sort. It doesn't matter what it is. The outcome of the card, the Hierophant, I don't often get this meaning with this card, but it's like you become the sage. You become the authority on whatever this thing is. Who wouldn't like that? I'm digging this. So let's see what it's all about. Spirit. To me, oh man, a shitload of cards just fell out. I'm not taking all those. It's like, this is feeling kind of fun. It's a serious thing, and it's a big thing, okay? Because we're talking, like, it's two major arcana cards. So it's big, but it's got a nice feeling to it. Spirit. It could be, as I'm pulling the cards here, we'll keep talking. It could even be of a spiritual or religious type vocation per se. Oh, I like that card. Oh, I wonder. Spirit, I got 3 more cards to pull out here. I'm seeing an interesting story unfold. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's good. Spirit. Oh, I'm looking at my cards going, what card have I not pulled yet? Oh, this is so interesting. Holy shit. Okay, these are cool. These are really cool cards. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, first we're going to talk about the Two of Swords. Okay, the cards that came out are Iset, so that's surrender. And then we have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And I'm looking at what's coming up, okay? Like I'm looking at all the cards on the board, what's coming ahead. It feels like you have had some type of calling. You've had a call to action. You've had an epiphany. You've had a vision, whatever. Wouldn't surprise me if the Judgment card showed up at some point in time. Because it's feeling very much like, it's like being called to serve God kind of thing. Like, you know, you hear of like priests or nuns have visions and it's like, okay, and then they become a nun or a priest or whatever. Like it's that almost biblical kind of feel. And I'm not getting into the religion thing because I'm like, I don't give a fuck about religion, right? But it doesn't matter what you believe, or it's just to make an analogy, right? So it's like you've had this pull, right? But you're almost afraid to do it. Like, no, I don't want to. no, no. Like you almost think you're crazy, right? It's that kind of energy with it, with that Two of Swords. Like, oh no, 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 I can't do that. I can't do that. There's that fear of doing something so different and so radical from either the norm or the norm to you, like what people would expect of you, that it scares you. Like you're ignoring it. You just don't want to show that side of yourself. You don't want to develop that side of yourself. This, I don't know if this is making sense, but this is some deep shit. And I'm saying this because with the surrender card, it's like, honey, this is in the past. So I think you did. You knew you had to let go of that. You had to surrender and go with it. Stay rooted and grounded is like, there's nothing wrong with moving to a higher plane or a higher frequency when we're talking about like spiritual realms and callings. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You're going to move up, but you don't have to get pulled up so high energetically that you lose control. And I think that's another part of the fear with this Two of Swords. It's a little bit about loss of control. Okay, just make sure you ground, honey. Make sure you ground and you can move forward. This is for any of you that obviously this resonates with. If you're still kind of rooted a little bit in the past and you haven't 100% got to that magician energy, keep this in mind, because I think that's really important. That might help some of you. When we start looking at the energy around the magician now, the two cards that came out, we have calm and we have omens. What's this lady's name? Eridane? I don't know what her name is. She's lovely, but I can't say her name. Anyway, so this is, as the magician, the calm piece is don't lose your shit, right? Because I think you're going to see that stuff's going to start swirling around you. Oh my God, magician, stuff swirling around, magic, right? Okay. Stay grounded, right? This is carrying it forward. No, stay calm. Like, just don't worry. Be happy. That was pretty cheesy, but come on, it's kind of funny. Like, seriously, just keep your cool. And as you're working through whatever this is that you need to work through or work on in order to kind of move forward, you're going to get signs as to what you should do and when. That's why I'm saying with the Magician card, it's telling you that you have everything you need. Whatever you don't have right now that you need, you're going to get it because you know how to get it. It's alchemy, right? You know how to manifest the shit that you want and need. This is where you're at, right? And that's a beautiful thing, because here's the thing I'm going to put two things out there with this Magician card. You can become whatever it is that you want to, or have whatever it is you want to, whether this is something you want to achieve for yourself or and it's an internal thing, very much what I'm feeling. Could be external, right? It could be a goal that you're trying to reach, something you're pursuing. Once you're there, right, you can stay where you are and be perfectly happy and content. But I think what's going to happen is with these omens, these signs, is you're going to get another calling to say, yeah, I know you're nice and comfy there, but let's level up some more. And this is where you become the guru, the sage, right? You become the shit with the Hierophant card. And the clarifiers that came out for the Hierophant card, so now we're looking at potential outcome, right? With the Hierophant, we have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Love shared with another in this case is like everybody. It's universal love, okay? I mean, it could be romantic love if it's like a partner you're pursuing, okay? But where I'm coming from, like a higher purpose kind of perspective, this is about everybody. Love for you between everybody. Love from you to everybody. You know what I'm trying to say. I hope. Because I don't know what I'm trying to say. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Sorry, I'm being a goof. The other card that came out is Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. I think as you level up to this and you start imparting your knowledge, your wisdom, your healing, whatever this is, you're going to see that if, like, this is about opening your heart and recognizing that love that you need to feel for everybody, okay? Once you feel that universal love, you're going to see that miracles happen like there's no tomorrow. This is some really powerful shit. Like, you have the potential to be quite the healer, sage, channel, whatever. Like, you can wield a lot of power in a really nice, loving, and beautiful way. I love this so much. Okay, so what do I want to drill down on? Do I want to drill down on the Magician? You know what? I want to look at this Hierophant card. I want to see where this can take you. What, not so much where it can take you, but what is this going to look like if you pursue this path of the Sage? Okay. Okay. Spirit. Oh, that's too much. No, I'm not taking a bajillion cards. Yeah, maybe I'll shuffle this way. That's better. Oh, see, there we go. And I'll pull these. What else do I want? No. Oh, one of these. Spirit, I'll pull these clarifiers, and then we'll probably pull some tarot after as well, because, you know, that's what I do. Okay, got a guy. Oh, interesting. Spirit. You're getting some really cool cards. Oh. Huh. Okay. Interesting. All right. So what's it going to look like as you head down this path? Once you get there, should you choose. I'll tell you the 3 cards and then we'll talk. So the first one is Tanit, I think is her name. So this is pleasure. Then we have Guardian Angel. You are not alone. And then we have simplicity. I think that what's going to happen, what this is going to look like when you get to this Hierophant level, okay, this level of Sage. Yeah, you're going to be helping people and spreading that universal love and all that good stuff and teaching people how to do so as well. But the things that this is almost like the Holy Trinity of what you're going to teach people. Feel free to use this. Remember, everybody remember, you're never alone. Spirit's always with you. And you have that, like, connection to the collective. It's always there. You can tap into that energy as well. You're also going to say, one of the teachings will be to simplify. Tell people to simplify their lives, you know. Let go of the ego. Like, don't kill your ego. Ego's an important thing. People give it a bad rap, and they really shouldn't for many reasons, but we're not getting into that. Simplify your life. You know, don't make it complicated. Make sure that you're paring down your life, not to, like, you know, living in your car kind of status, but more of a less focus on material shit and whatever, and focusing on the pleasures in life, right? This is about pleasure. This is about enjoying life. And it's so hard to do that sometimes when you are kind of mired in the kind of culture that we have. And I'm talking like Western first world countries, right? With first world problems, right? So I'm in Canada, and North America is a very, very much material place to live, right? Pare it down. Who gives a fuck? You don't need the latest iPhone. What you need to do is go for a walk in the woods with your kids and your dog, right? It's that kind of mindset and mentality that you either already have, which you probably do, and if you don't 100%, maybe you're a little mired in that material shit, and you're gonna let go of those shackles, the ties that bind to that. And this is the kind of stuff you're gonna teach people. Spirit, and you lead by example, right? Like, anyone can teach, absolutely, if you're a good teacher, right? If you're good at explaining things, anyone can teach, but you're going to walk the walk and talk the talk. You're going to tell your story. You're going to say to people, look, this is where I was, and here's where I am, Here's how it happened. You can do it too. And you're not just talking shit because you read it in a book. You did it, right? So this is awesome. I love this so much, and this is too funny. I was just talking about like telling your story, like this is what I did, blah blah blah. Check out these cards. We have the Magician has showed up again. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords. So the Magician, you're carrying this forward. You're carrying the energy forward. And this is telling people you're not alone. You have what you need, right? Fairy Magician energy. The pleasure and simplicity, I'm going to put these two together because we have the Six of Cups and we have the Queen of Swords, right? Six of Cups here, this is talking about perseverance, okay? It's overcoming obstacles and doing what you need to do and like seeing the benefits of what you've done or reaping your rewards. You're getting to that point. And with the Queen of Swords, this is by standing in your truth. This is being authentic. This is being who you are and being like the Queen. You know, she's not some kid who has no life experience, right? She's leveled up and she's done the work. This little chickie boo here, she's working hand in hand with that Hierophant, right? I'm talking in her, right? This is what's happening within you. So this is standing in your truth and going, I've been through all of this shit. This is telling people to simplify, right? The Six of Cups, that's your pleasure card. You've done the work. You've persevered. You know what you're talking about. Now show people how to get there so they can do the same thing, right? These are so good. Oh my God, I love them. Spirit, you have such huge potential. Huge. I love this. Spirit, let's see. We're getting you some advice cards now because, you know, that's what we do. Oh, ooh. Well, now that's interesting. Okay, let's take one of these. Spirit. Come here. Oh, you might be a bit of an animal lover. And you might not, and that's okay. I'm going to tell you what these advice cards are, and then we'll talk. So the first one that came out, we have priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Then we have partnership, and then we have animal bond. Stand up for all animals. Now, humans are animals, right? Don't people forget that. I know they usually talk about the four-leggeds and the wings and, you know, bugs and shit, right? So, point is that, and I'm talking the advice piece about once we're talking future stuff, okay? Potential future, if you decide to go down this path of the guru, right? This is what you need to remember as you are working with people, talking to people, advising, coaching, whatever. The priorities is no matter what you're doing, do things from a place of love, right? Fairness for all. Creatures great and small. I'm a poet and didn't know it, okay? Partnership. This is remembering that you have a connection to all living beings, okay? People, animals, blah, blah, blah. And that when you're talking about the simplifying things and the pleasure in life, you need to remember that it's almost like, as you're teaching people, I know you're walking the walk and talking the talk, but it's like you also need to touch on the fact that, like, don't be a greedy guts, right? So, like, we know that when it comes to pleasure, it's really easy to overdo, no matter what you view pleasure as, because it could be sex, it could be eating, it could be drugs, it could be shopping, like whatever it is, that's where you need that balance, that simplicity in life. And remember, I think that if you teach these things while also reminding people that we're all connected, so, you know, you want to make sure that whatever you are doing and as you act, and move about the world, that you're being cognizant of what other people are going through as well, and their needs and wants, right? I mean, we can all have it all. Absolutely. So you just need to be mindful that it's not just all about you. And I don't mean you, but this is as you're teaching, right? Because I'm feeling really strongly that you're going to do this. And if you don't, that's okay. I think you can still spread the love and spread the magic if you sit in this magician energy, because it's not a bad thing for you. But yeah, the Hierophant, that's some pretty cool shit. So there you go. I would love you to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know, does this resonate? Who is going through something like this? Because this is really cool. And I want to know the outcome as well. And I will also say, because this is a big thing, it's the kind of thing that might start in February and may take a while to come to completion, right? Because you may not go from, like, you know, teacher to guru overnight. It might not happen quickly, but you can see that transition happening, right? So I'll put that caveat out there. But it is starting right now in February. All right, so we're going to leave it there. And until next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Leo. Bye.